Hey everybody, so it's Angeline Lux here, and today I'm going to be showing you my skincare routine, and here's just some products that I'm going to be showing you. So let's get started. Okay, first things first, it's mandatory to wash your hands before you wash your face because you're going to be touching your face, so you just want to make sure your hands are clean. Also, it's corona time now, so we have to be washing our hands anyway, so just be safe out there. So to cleanse, I use the CeraVe Foaming Facial Cleanser, and it's for normal to oily skin, and I have oily skin, so this is perfect for me. I like this cleanser a lot because it cleans my skin thoroughly, but it's still gentle on my skin. This is because it has no active ingredients, so yeah, it has hyaluronic acid and niacinamide in it, but it doesn't have actives like salicylic acid or benzoyl peroxide. So right now, I'm just kind of cleansing my skin gently, making sure that it's properly hydrated and cleansed so that the ingredients that are more harsh or have more actives in them later on are doing its thing. Also, I'm just using the 60-second rule here, so I just scrub my face for 60 seconds with my hands, and I got this from LA Beautyologist on Twitter. She gives out amazing skincare advice. So once I finish washing my face, I use a fresh face towel that's specifically for my face so that I don't transfer any bacteria to it because it was just cleaned, obviously, and I just pat my face dry. So the next step is to tone, and I'm using the Rosewater Facial Toner from the Heritage Store, and it's really hydrating and I really like it. I put it in the spray bottle and sprayed all over my face and patted in. I don't use cotton rounds anymore because they just make my face irritated, and my next active ingredient already does enough exfoliation and all that for me, so I don't want to add any more irritation to it. So I just spray it on and pat it in. So now we're at our active step. So I use Axone, which is Dapsone 7.5, and this was prescribed to me by my dermatologist. You can't just get this at Walmart or anything. And I like this. At first it was really irritating and kind of caused me to purge, but I'm not going to go into details about this. I'm going to make a separate video because I know this is not accessible to everybody. What if you don't have a dermatologist? What if your dermatologist doesn't prescribe you this? So this is just something I use. You can put any active ingredient into this step. So I just use a pea-sized amount, put it all over my face, rub it in, and pat it in. I like to do a rub and then pat motion, as you can tell. Next, I'm going to spray my face again with this Rosewater toner, and it just calms my skin down after using the Axone, and it also helps my moisturizer to glide on easier because it is pretty thick. And the moisturizer that I use is the CeraVe Moisturizing Cream. It's pretty thick, and I like this because it makes my skin feel moisturized and hydrated, but it's almost mattifying, which I like. I still have a glow to me, as you'll see, but it's not oily, it's not greasy, which I like. This cream is pretty thick, and so if you have dry skin, this is not the one for you. I'm just gonna be honest. Also, I put it under my eye because I don't use an eye cream anymore, but I make sure that my hands are clean so I don't put Axone underneath my eye. You don't want to do that. And now we have CeraVe Sunscreen. It's the Ultralight Moisturizing Lotion Sunscreen. It's SPF 30, and I used 2 pumps, but this is a brand new bottle, so it took some time to get out the proper amount. But I just kind of rub it into my hand and then pat it on my face, and this has really helped with my hyperpigmentation. I still have a long way to go with that, but without sunscreen, you can just forget about getting rid of your scars. So just use sunscreen. Even if you don't have scars, please use sunscreen. It's really important to do. And also, don't forget your neck because your neck is really delicate too. It's almost the same type of thickness as your face. So protect your neck and put your skincare products on your neck. Last but not least, we have our lip care. So I just use this Vaseline Lip Therapy. It's just like chapstick but Vaseline because I like Vaseline. And then I use another thing of Vaseline and put it on my lips for a more glossy look because that first one, it does not make your lips shine. It just moisturizes barely. So yeah, then I just use this and then I'm pretty much done. And now it's time for my nighttime skincare routine. It's very similar to my morning skincare routine. I use the same cleanser to wash my face, which I didn't show here because it's the same 60-second rule and everything. And then I use my Rosewater toner again. And this time I put a bit more on my face because I'm focusing on hydrating at night. and I just pat and rub in as usual. So once that's done, I kind of like fan my face to get it to dry a little bit, but I still want that moisture so that when I put on my Epiduo Forte, as seen here, it can go on easier, just like when I was using the Axe Zone. So I put it on the same way as the Axe Zone, but my dermatologist prescribed me this for the nighttime, so, I'm following their instructions. I'll go more into why I like this and how I feel about it in another video, so subscribe to see that. So just rubbing it in just like how I was doing in the morning skincare routine video. And next, I'm using some more toner, spraying it all over my face, and then patting it into my skin. And after that, I'm using my CeraVe moisturizing cream, just like the morning time. And I put more on my face here than I did in the morning because this is the only moisturizer I use. I'm not using sunscreen to go to bed. So I put it on my neck. That's important. Don't forget it. Put it on my neck, put it on my face, and then concentrate it under my eye. But I make sure to wipe my fingertips before putting this under my eye because I don't want Epiduo under my eye. Like, that's not a good thing to do. And lastly, putting Vaseline on my lips. I like to wake up with soft lips. I don't know about you, but I just put Vaseline actually in excess on my lips at night. And I even overdraw my lips a bit. Like, I go a little onto my Cupid's bow because I just want to have soft lips. I don't want to be crusty in the morning. So yeah, just use some Vaseline, people. And this concludes my nighttime skincare routine segment. You're going to see a little side view. Please ignore my edges. I just washed them before going to bed because I don't want product buildup. But yeah, that's about it, guys. And this is my skin. So I know it's not perfect, but it's come such a long way, so I have to be proud of it. Like, I don't have any active breakouts on my face as we speak. Like, that is an achievement to me. But thank you for tuning in. I have more skincare on the way, so subscribe to see more.